Enriquez is there for the put. There for the putback. Pero libre si Castor for the corner 3. Jared Castor hits that 3-point.
Sabi niya si Flores, laro lang ng bata kumatake at 12 na.
So now the fronting on Wolverine Sidney. On Wolverine throwing up a triple.
Si Rosen is not known as a 3-point shooter. Pero itong si Cross.
Hindi papasok ito ng Letran Heights. Si Andoy Estrella at may foul na tinawag dito. Castigaro completes that backdoor play. Sends it down low to Ilagan. Ilagan for 3. Ilagan is on fire. Longest of string. Ginamitan pa ng bantay. Lista mo na.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat mula dito sa Phil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. Ay ang isa na namang pag-aandog ng pinakaunang collegiate basketball league sa Pilipinas. Ito ang season 93 ng inyong NCAA at nakikita nyo nagwa-warm up na po ang unang magbabakbakan ngayong araw ng Martes, August 15, 2017. First game po natin, it is gonna be the Arellano Chiefs versus the University of Perpetual Health Altas. Ayan po ang ating first game today. Pangalawa naman po pagkatapos nyan, gonna be the JRU Heavy Bombers versus the EAC Generals. As you guys can see on your screens, our games for today, rather, this Tuesday, ikatlong laro po. Ngayong araw na ito, Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights and San Sebastian Golden Sacks rounding up the triple header that we are going to have this afternoon. Muli, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. You guys are watching live on SNA HD, TFC.TV, and of course at sports.abs-cbn.com. Ito po, kasama ang senior high school students ng University of Perpetual Health na ating pupuntahan this Thursday. Nandyan po tayo sa Las Piñas for our NCAA on tour. Ako po si Martin Javier, naglilingkod sa inyo ngayong hapon na ito. Kasama ko po ngayon, celebrity trainer certified. Nandito si Mikey Reyes. Mikey, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Magandang hapon sa'yo, Martin. Magandang hapon sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. Very exciting matchup nga. Ngayong 12 noon, exciting na kagad ang mabibigay natin sa mga manonood natin.
Speaking of exciting matchup, Arellano Chiefs at University of Perpetual Health, parehong gutom sa panalo. Pero puntahan muna natin at silipin natin yung ating team standings. Tignan natin kung bakit gutom na gutom silang manalo dito sa nalalapit na pagtatapos ng ating first round.
Well, of course, both teams, Final Four nga last season. So medyo mataas yung expectations sa kanila coming into this season. Kaya lang, nawala nga yung mga main players nila in Bright Acquit and of course, Giovanni Alalon para naman sa Arellano. Kaya medyo nagsa-struggle pa ang both teams trying to find their identity. Both are medyo nasa ilalim talaga sila ngayon, 2-4, and this win can give them the confidence and maybe be consistent with it, and finally medyo umakyat sila sa ating standing.
Medyo dikit-dikit tayo dyan sa gitna at this stage of the season. Pero puntahan muna natin ang kupunan ni Coach Jerry Codinera for the Arellano Chiefs. They're not used to losing. Last year, they had a winning season with Giovanni Halalon at the helm. Pero this season, naghahanap sila ng tutulong kay Ken Salado. At nung uli nilang laro, hinahanap nila yan dito sa kanilang veterano na si Allen Enriquez.
Of course, we all know what Allen Enriquez can do, the veteran forward for Arellano, and Coach Jerry, alam naman natin na talaga nagbibigay ng experience. And of course, yung mga gulang-gulang na rin sa ilalim ang nabibigay nito si Allen. And what you were saying, they were looking for someone to help out itong si Kenneth Salado. Kasi wala ngang nag-average ng more than 10 points, kundi si Ken Salado. So if Allen Enriquez can be consistent, kasi nga last game, 17 points, ang ganda rin ng field goal clip. 7 of 12 from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. So if he can sustain this, of course, nandyan sila Lervin Flores, nandyan sila Viloria, sila Mecca. Magtutulungan lang naman talaga sila because they know that Kent Salado will do his job. So if everyone can contribute, may malaking chance na makahabol pa si Coach Jerry Codinera sa mga ibang team.
Tignan natin kung magagawa yan ni Allen Enriquez dito sa ating laro against the stingy defense of the University of Perpetual Help Atas. Speaking of, last 2 games, itong dalawang veterano ng Perpetual Help Atas, they started off the season okay, pero nung hulingan dalawang laro, medyo nagsistruggle sila, si Ilagan at saka si Dagangon. Ngayon pa na kinakailangan yung opensa para dito sa Perpetual Help.
Well, of course, sabi nga natin, if Arellano lost Giovanni, lalong sa kabila naman, si Bright Taquet, yung #1 option nila on offense for the past 2 years. Kaya nga, it will be very big for Gab Dagangon and of course, GJ Ilagan na i-pick up yung offensive slack na nawala without Bright Taquet. Of course, Prince Eze is still there. So yung depensa nila, meron pa rin sila anchor in the middle. But hindi naman kilala si Eze as an offensive force. Kaya nga, Dagangon and Ilagan will have to play better. 10 points for Gab Dagangon and 7 for GG Ilagan. Just won't cut it for Coach Jimwell Gikan and of course the Perpetual Altos. Pero matagal pa, maaga pa ang season. Tingnan natin kung mahanap nila ang kanilang rhythm.
Ito mga senior ni Coach Jimwell Gikan ay kailangan mag-step up sa laro ngayon versus the Arellano Chiefs. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, kilalanin natin ang ikatlong member ng ating broadcast team. Nandyan si Roxanne Monte Alegre. Rox?
Hello Martin and hello Mikey. Kumusta kayo dyan? Alam nyo, babata ang nanonood ng NCAA at kasama ko mga kaedad ko lang, mga grade 7 students from Arellano University. Pero hello din sa ating mga kapamilya na sumusubaybay dito sa NCAA sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong mundo. Alam nyo ba na isa sa inyo ang nagbigay sa atin ng ating question of the day? So thank you kay Sabrina Suarez of CSP for this question. Sagutin nyo lamang to using the hashtag NCAA Season 93 at hashtag NCAA Strong. Sino ba ang player na gusto nyong makasama mag-travel at ano ang gagawin nyong travel hashtag with him? Sagutin nyo yan. Kaya nyo ba, Martin, Mikey?
Naku, Roxanne, pag-iisipan pa namin yan ni Mikey. Pero sure, mamaya sasagutin namin yan. Ikaw rin tatanungin ka namin mamaya.
Pasensya na! Medyo nagkagulo yung mga students dito na wala na yung earpiece ko. But later on, pare-pareho nating sasagutin yan. Abangan nyo yan mga kapamilya. We will be back with more reports. So, we'll see you again, Mikey and Martin.
Okay, salamat Rox. Ayan nga po si Roxanne Monte Alegre. Pero sa ating pagbalik, laban na po ng Arellano Chiefs at University of Perpetual Help Atas. Huwag kayong aalis, magbabalik ang live coverage ng NCAA Season 93 dito lamang sa SNA.
Levi de la Cruz II, point guard.
Kent Salado, point guard. Renzel Goriza, shooting guard. Allen Enriquez, forward.
Lorvin Flores, center.
Dick Pido, point guard. Gab Dagangon, shooting guard.
DJ Ilagan, shooting guard.
Kervin Lucente, power forward.
Eze Prince, center.
Nabalik tayo dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center for the live coverage of the NCAA Season 93. It's beautiful Tuesday. Kilalanin na natin ang starters for both teams para dito sa Arellano Chiefs. Gonna be Levi de la Cruz, the Master Chief. Ken Salado is also there. Lorvin Flores, who's been inconsistent this season. Also, of course, in the starting lineup for Coach Jericho Diniere, Allen Enriquez, breakout guy. And of course, Renz Alcoriza completing the 5 for the Chiefs. Sa kabilang panik naman, for the University of Perpetual Help Atas, gonna be Keith Pido. Also inconsistent this season so far. We haven't seen him break out really offensively, and in terms of the assists and rebounding numbers, si Dagangon din nandyan, Ilagan, Lucente, and Prince Eze at the middle, who is, who's been emerging for Coach Jimwell Gikan this season. Mikey, Prince Eze averaging a monster double-double. Pero papasok na tayo ng ating first quarter. Again, this is the game between the Arellano Chiefs and the University of Perpetual Help Atas. Parehong koponan at 2 and 4.
Well, of course, alam naman natin talaga ang kayang gawin itong si Prince Eze. Even the past years, alam naman natin that he can really defend and rebound that basketball. Kaya lang wala masyadong minutes. So this year, nabigyan siya ng minutes because of the, wala na nga si Bright Taquet. At eto, binibigyan siya kagad ni Keith Pido. Yun nga lang, hindi nasalo ni Prince. Pagkakataong yun.
First turnover of the game for University of Perpetual Help. Salado, nagay sa kabila. Flores, over Eze, at short. Ilagan, falls down as he secures that rebound. Prince Eze from being a backup center in most of his time in the University of Perpetual Health Altas ngayon, he is the primary guy at the middle for them, and he is not disappointing his team so far. There's a jump ball. Tangle between Ilagan and Flores on the floor.
So 2 turnovers ang Perpetual sa first 2 possessions nila.
Not a good sign for Coach Jim Magican. Officials. We have a substitution here. AJ Coronel pumasok agad, replacing Kervin Lucente. So a quick change. The lineup of Perps. Levi de la Cruz starting at point guard. Nasa 2 si Salado. Here's Enriquez with a spin. Enriquez undergoes tap, no good. Follow-up slam, no good as well for Flores.
At kita yung kumpiyansa ni Allen Enriquez on that first touch niya ng bola. Inatake niya kagad, almost getting that kilikili shot to go in.
Here's Ilagan underneath, and he starts up the scoring for both teams.
Good recognition there for Perpetual. Nakita nila na si Ken Salado ang naglalarong shooting guard. Kaya ang banda niya medyo malaki, GJ Ilagan. So talagang pumunta sila sa ilalim to GJ.
At si Salado naman, binabantayan ni Pido sa kabila. Salado with the ball. He spins, he fires. Salado, wala. Eze with a board, automatic for Perpetual. Minutes gone. Perpetual pa lang ang nakakapuntos. Ilagan. Drop-off pass underneath. Here comes Arellano. Enriquez sa ilalim. Natapikan ng bola. Mananatili sa kanila ang bola.
Again, Allen Enriquez being aggressive down low. Pero good defense ang pinapakita. Ang di masyadong napapansin dito is the defense that Keith Pido will have to play against someone like Ken Salado. Of course, Keith Pido knows as a defensive stopper, especially sa mga point guards natin. I think paano siya against Ken.
De la Cruz, Mintes sa labas. Pido. Setting the table for the Altas. Pido. Libre, mid-range, J is good.
Kakasabi lang Keith Pido will defend Ken Salado. Pero on the other end, maganda. Napahirapan din niya si Ken Salado. At ayun, inatake niya for that pull-up jumper.
Salado posting up. Ito, nakakuha niya yung first foul ni Keith Pido. Of course, this is gonna be a challenge for Keith Pido defending Ken Salado, averaging 19 points per game this season, second in the league, Mikey.
Pero yun nga ang sinasabi natin, maganda na meron kang Ken Salado is averaging almost 20 points a game. Kaya lang, after him, wala nang double-digit scorer dito sa Arellano.
Napuntahan natin for her first report. Nandiyan ang diwata ng NCAA, si Roxanne Montenegro. Rox.
Sinasadya ng teammate na si Prince Eze na masiko si Kervin Lucente, kaya naman ngayon sa kasalukuyan dumudugo ang kanyang ilong at nagpapahinga siya sa dugout. Pero biro nga niya sa kanyang coaches, pogi pa rin daw siya, so babalik siya sa game. Yun lang ang update natin, hindi naman daw ito grabe at expect natin siya to make a comeback for today. Pero para naman kay Jay Ilagan, hindi lang daw bagong hairdo ang naiiba sa game na ito, ang mindset din niya, dahil sa simula pa lang ng season, ang nasa isip niya ay magpakitang gilas dahil ito na ang last day year niya. Pero na-realize niya, hindi daw pala dapat ganon. At you have to take each game very seriously, not just for yourself, but for the whole team. So let's see if this mindset will turn around the game for Perpetual Health Altas. Mikey?
Maraming salamat, Rox. Ito na nga, GJ Ilagan. He scored the first basket earlier for Perpetual. Bagong gupit nga, Mikey. New hairdo. Parang...
Nagulat nga ako. Akala ko bagong player yung Perpetual. Since season 9 to, hindi nagpagupit yan.
Tama. Longer yan lagi.
Nagpagupit. Pero, dun sa possession naman yun, Gab Dagango naman ang nakascore. Kaya yung dalawang pinag-uusapan natin kanina, very aggressive to start the game.
They're up 6-2 to begin this game. Keith Pido against It's Levi de la Cruz. Swing it. Oh, wide open. GJ Ilagan. Pero mintes yung tres niya. Tagangon skying for the board. His putback is no good.
GJ Ilagan. I don't think Coach Jerry was happy na nakakuha ng ganong ka-open na tira. Buti na lang, hindi na shoot.
Sa ilalim, Flores really bothered by the defense of Eze. Ilang attempt na yan kay Lervin Flores sa ilalim. But we have a timeout here. Babalik ang inyong live coverage ng NCAA Season 93. Balik dito sa Philoil Flying V Center. Mikey, sa panimula ng season, si Ken Salado madalas siyang may nagdadala ng bola para sa Arellano. But for the past few games, it's been Levi de la Cruz. And in their last game, he really set up his teammates very well.
Ayun nga ang adjustment ni Coach Jerry Cordillera. Knowing na wala ng scorer other than Ken Salado. So hindi naman pwedeng si Ken Salado na ang aasahan mo to create for everyone else. So what he did was he slid Ken Salado to the 2 spot. At ito, pinasok na niya si Levi de la Cruz para naman maging point guard nila. So nakakatulong din in both ways. Nakaka-score, nakaka-focus sa scoring si Ken Salado at nagkakaroon ng experience at exposure naman si Levi de la Cruz.
Saka nagpakakapahinga ng konti itong si Ken Salado because he's doing so much on both ends of the floor. Here he is, posting up on Keith Pido. Salado, binigay kay Flores, baseline J. The looper is in for Lervin Flores.
Talking about slumps, itong si Lervin Flores, nakita naman natin kung anong kakayahan niya last season. Kaya lang this season, di pa nakaka-breakout. Si Lervin, tingnan natin kung ito na yung laro na makikita natin si Lervin.
4-8 is our score. Corner 3. Short. Pido with the board. Perpetual on the break. 3-on-3. Oh, tip-in is no good as well. Eze gets it back.
Yun yung mga kailangan aralin ni Prince is how to finish around the basket. Kahit paano pa niya na-rebound yung bola because we all know, ang dami nga niyang rebound. So tingnan natin kung paano siya mag-a-adjust.
Alcoriza also in the ball game here. He penetrates. Oh, he gets blocked from behind by Prince Eze. Masyadong mahaba sa ilalim. Pido, giving off to Ilagan. Oh. Back to Pido. Pinapos lang, Mikey.
Yun ang binaby. Talagang binaby ni Pido. Yung tira na yun, he should have used the backboard.
Sa kabila. And that's a basket for Richard Abanes.
And that's a 5-point swing para sa Arellano. Missed layup coming from Perpetual and on the other end, corner triple.
Down to a 1-point lead. Kung nanonood po kayo, via live stream, or stuck kayo sa traffic, kung nyo mag-live stream, we also have it at sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. Well, you can stream it anytime, anywhere, as long as you have a phone and data, of course, an internet connection. Dribbling violation against Perpetual Help. Let's take a look at that Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie. 3-pointer from the corner para dito kay Richard Abanes. Unang tres for the Arellano Chiefs this afternoon. Cañete naghahanap ng kakampi. Binigay kay Flores from the 3-point line. Puts it on the floor. Oh, Eze! Second block of the game. Abanes naman, back-to-back triples.
Abanes showing us the range here in our first quarter. Pero yung depensa na binibigay ni Prince Eze making it tough for Arellano to score inside. Pero if ganun ang shooting na may papakita ni Abanes, okay na lang din para kay Coach Jerry.
Swinging around, Jack Howe. Wala. Salado with the ball. 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, nice dish inside. Sorry, miss underneath para kay Brian Meca. Tagangon sa ilalim. No foul called. They will slow it down. Last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Salado, series of dribbles, spins against Coronel. Passes it to the wrong guy. Jack Howe gets it.
And again, si Prince Eze na naman. Yung length ni Prince Eze causing problems for Arellano here in the first quarter.
6'8". Pakaba ng wingspan. Coronel sa ilalim, reverse is no good. Eze underneath, kakabangkit mo lang, Mikey.
Again, Prince Eze. Someone needs to put a body on that guy.
They're tied here at 10-all. Magbabalik po ang NCAA on SNA. Balik tayo dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center for this Vivo. Perfect shot, perfect selfie. AJ Coronel. And that put back, of course, coming from Prince Eze. The length of Eze really in full display dito sa ating first quarter. Warning on the Perpetual Health Altas called by our officials. Our officials off today. We have number 8 Luma, De Luna, 59 Herrera, Viñas, and De La Cruz. Change of personnel for Arellano. Jack Howe with a steal. Clemente running the break. A foul will be called against Richard Abanez.
A lot of new faces here for Arellano. Yung mga bata na pinasok ni Coach Jerry sa kanyang lineup. Of course, somewhat a rebuilding stage para sa Arellano.
Number 29, Marvin Taiwan, also on the floor. Right now, Prince Eze, Mikey, 4 points, 10 rebounds in the first quarter.
10 rebounds in the... Well, of course, just a few years ago, Allwell Oraime, medyo nakaraming 30 rebound games. Hopefully, we will see another 30 rebound game here from Prince Eze.
Right now, hindi pa siya nilalabas. So he is on track technically for a 40 rebound game. Lamang na sila dito, 12-10. Taiwan, they swing the ball around. At the post double team, Eze with a steal.
Of course, Arellano kasi walang foreign student who is as big as Prince Eze. So it should be a team effort kung paano iba-box out itong si Prince.
Yuhiko swings it to the corner. Clemente back to Yuhiko. Back to Clemente for 3. Oh, and Clemente drains that 3-point bomb.
Nice two-man game there coming from Yuhiko and Clemente. That resulted in 3 points for Perpetual. We're now up by 5.
So Robert Clemente of University of Perpetual help sa kabila. Cañete Mendez, Padilla with the board, kicks it back out. Abanez.
11 rebounds.
Ayan na, 11 rebounds na.
11 is the first.
44 rebound game. Game kami dyan. Yuhiko, binigay sa kanto, balik kay Yuhiko sa labas. At na ang shot clock dito. Jack Howe, quick 3. 4 seconds left here in the first.
Does he know?
Nichols puts it up. That would have counted, pero hindi na ipasok yun ni Zachary Nichols. So great first quarter. Milo Nutriap, galing move off the quarter right there, coming from Robert Clemente. So at the end of the first quarter, it is the University of Perpetual Help Altas in the lead. Right now, led by, of course, sino pa ba? Mr. Prince Eze, 4 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 blocks so far sa ating first. Kaya naman nasa lamang sila ngayon. Richard Abanez drained 2 3-pointers earlier. So right now, Perpetual, despite, having a slow start in this game, getting this lead. That 3-pointer earlier coming from Clemente, completing that 15-point quarter for Perpetual Help. Sila ngayon ng 5, magbabalik tayo to the second quarter action dito sa NCAA Season 93.